Welcome to Shooting It Straight with Stan. I am your host, Stan, the Annuity Man, and this is the Christmas video. So Merry Contractual Christmas from STAN-TA Claus. That would be me. Last year I did one and I sang, and it was just ridiculously good, as you can only imagine. Me singing at multiple octave levels. If you want to have some fun and laugh, pull that up on my YouTube channel. But this year is a little bit different. I don't have anything planned. I really don't have anything written down. I never do, really. I just kind of riff, and whatever comes out of my brain comes out of my brain. And I think that's the reason that you like watching these, because you're like, well, let's see what Stan has to say. It could be interesting. But you know it's going to be factual. You know it's going to be from the heart, and you know it's going to be very, very transparent. So let's talk about Christmas for a second, the holiday season, which is a time that we all know that we should be thankful for things. And for people like me, sometimes I forget how blessed that I am. So I really want to first thank my staff. I have a large staff, multiple offices. I have my PR team that keeps these videos rolling and editing. A lot of people say, man, all you do is videos? No, I don't. I do a lot, but I enjoy these because I get to talk to you, and I get to tell people what's on my mind. And a lot of times that's good. A lot of times that's bad. A lot of times that makes you think. A lot of times it makes you mad, and that's okay. But my staff is fantastic. They put up with my eccentricities. I'm certainly no manager. I hire people to do that. You know, I'm a creative person. I'm a writer. I consider myself somewhat of a musician, even though there's some arguments there within my family about that. You know, I am a creative person, and I kind of roll that way. I'm a free spirit, but at the other side of the spectrum, I'm very disciplined. So I'm just thankful for my health. I'm thankful to be a recovering alcoholic and drug addict, 18 years sober, getting ready to go on the 18th year. I'm very transparent of that. I'm thankful for my wife of 35 years, Christine, who's hung in there with me. She's been fantastic. I'm thankful for my two daughters that are in their 20s. Won't name them. I don't want them to be embarrassed, but I'm so proud of them. They've been great, and they're certainly much smarter than I'll ever be. And thank God they take after their mom. I'm thankful for my mom. My dad passed away 5 years ago. She's done just a phenomenal job pivoting into the second phase or third phase of her life with her friends there in St. Augustine. I'm thankful for the friends that's hung in there with me, because I'm not a good friend. I'm just a person that's a recluse. I know you're saying, wait a minute, you're like this A personality, creative, and you do these videos. Yeah, but I'm just not that good of a friend, because I'd rather just be by myself, either listening to music or reading or writing or doing whatever. That's kind of who I am. I flip on the switch to be this Stan the Annuity Man character that has been created to educate and entertain, edutain, as I say, the public out here and give people the truth about annuities. I'm very, very thankful for my clients like you, and also people that aren't my clients that just listen to my podcast and listen to my videos. Thankful for my podcast guest on Fun with Annuities. Fantastic that I get the opportunity to interview some of these smartest people in the world when it comes to retirement and money. I'm so thankful for that. I'm just thankful for the path that I've been on to get here. It certainly wasn't planned. No one in the world wakes up in the morning and wants to be Stan the Annuity Man. Who the heck would want to do that? It just happened. And the path that has brought us to this level of success and where we're headed, and the growth pattern, the hockey stick growth that we're doing, is humbling. I mean, literally take no praise for that or credit for that. I'm surrounded by very smart people. You know, I just do what I do, and it's just kind of all falling into place. And if it ended tomorrow, I'd be good with that. I mean, it's been a good run. But let's talk about you for a second. Enough about me. Let's talk about you, and let's talk about the holidays. Let's talk about Christmas. And when I said Merry Contractual Christmas, you know, my whole thing is about contractual guarantees and transferring risk. And, you know, I'm very adamant about that you've won the game. Why are you still playing? And, you know, just the whole stock market thing. I'm not sure it plays anymore with a lot of you, and it shouldn't. That shouldn't be your life. But what I'd like for you to do, you know how we take financial inventory, and if you get me on the phone, I'll ask, okay, tell me what you're doing financially. Where's everything at? And What are your goals? What do you want the money to contractually do? And when do you want those contractual guarantees to start? Um, what I'd like for you to do instead of take a financial inventory over Christmas going into the new year is look at your life portfolio, look at your family, look at your health, look at your friends, look at your goals, look at chapter 2 of your life and can you change it? Do you have the discipline to change things and enjoy life for once? Yes, I'm talking to you. You know what I'm talking about. I guess I call it life's asset allocation. You got family and you got health and you've got chapter 2 of your life and you retirement, whatever that means to you. I really don't like that word, and that's a very new phrase in this world, retirement. I mean, if you read the Bible, you don't see anything about retirement. I don't think. I'll have to ask my wife because she's the resident expert in our family on that. But retirement to me, I think we need to throw away that word. I think it's, what are you going to do next? I mean, what are you going to do next? None of us know how long we're going to be here. There's no U-Hauls behind hearses. As my friend Bill Black in the life insurance business says, one out of one of us is going to die. All these motivational things, right? If you live long enough, there'll be cognitive issues. If you're over 50, that you're declining. Can I get a high five on that one? But when I talk about guarantees, I'm talking about lifetime income and I'm talking about principal protection, legacy, long-term care, those type of guarantees. You're transferring risk. My question to you is, what are the guarantees that you're looking for in your life? The guarantee of family, the guarantee of friends, the guarantee of health. There is no guarantee, of course, on any of those, but you're striving toward that. You're striving toward being better, being a better person, improving. Boy, that's what I want to do, going to the new year is just have less stress in my life. I preach that to you all the time. I'm like, hey, you have nothing to stress about. You've already won the game, but I need to listen to myself sometimes. I stress over things I shouldn't stress about. This has been a tough year for the annuity industry because the dog caught the car. Dog's chasing the car, the dog caught the car, meaning that money's flowing in so fast to annuity companies because of current interest rates, et cetera, and guarantees. They're having a hard time processing the business. We certainly are pushing every day to get these applications through, but it has been a challenging year, but a good one because people are finally getting to the point where they can live off the interest and not touch the principal. They've finally understood that they can get a lifetime income stream and it's okay in combination with Social Security, which is obviously the best annuity on the planet. When I say Merry Contractual Christmas, obviously I say that in jest. And when I say STAN-TA Claus, I'm playing on that a little bit. But my hope for all of us, and me included, is to enjoy life more and to appreciate the good things that's happened in life. Not everything's perfect in life. Not everything works out in life. But all we can do is try to get better, have faith that we're going to get better, and focus on things that are important. And I'm really trying to do that as well, and I want you to do that as well. I tell my employees all the time, the first two things that we care about at our company is your family and your health, period. If you don't have that, you don't have anything. And anyone out there that's had health issues, when you get sick or you get injured or you have a surgery, you realize very quickly how we take that for granted. When you lose a loved one, you realize very quickly how we take those people for granted. I lost 3 friends during the COVID storm, and I realized very quickly how I take friends for granted. For the people, those of us out here that have some money put away, and we're not the 65% of Americans that live paycheck to paycheck, we need to be thankful for that. We need to understand that even though we worked hard to get there and scrimped and saved, we're fortunate to be there. And we need to sit back and think about that and feel grateful. We need to share more money with people. We probably all need to give more money away. We probably all need to give to charities or whatever that is for you. We probably need to help people more. We need to live today like we're dying tomorrow. And that's cliche, but I try to do that. And I'm trying to do that every day. You know, what I can tell you going into the new year and what I'm happy about my family and my friends and my staff and my company and the consultants that I hired and the vendors that help me and my PR team and all those people. But I'm really most grateful for you, the listeners and viewers, and those of you that have chosen to become our clients. We're not perfect, but we certainly try hard, and we're in your corner fighting for you every day. We do the best we can, as you know, and we're going to tell you the truth. But what I would like for you to do is take financial inventory of your life, or take an asset allocation of your life. Look back upon the winners and the losers in your life, right? You can look back, just like you bought stocks. You can think back to the stocks that went straight up and the stocks that didn't work. Look back at your life at things that didn't work, or things that were good, and the hurdles that you came through. You know, I've been through a lot in my life. I'm sure you have too. And it's probably going to get good and bad going forward. But I think we just need to embrace that. I want everybody to have a Merry Christmas. I want everybody to realize, you know, how special life is, that we do live in the best country on the planet, period. Nothing against other countries, but this is a fantastic place to live. Yes, it's messy, and yes, we argue, and yes, we have disagreements, but at the end of the day, would you rather live anywhere else? I don't think so. If you died tomorrow, would you be happy? Do you have a bucket list that you want to start checking off? I would encourage you to do that. I'm doing that. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing. There's the large bucket list, and I'm checking it off. I told someone the other day, when I pass away and the people come to my funeral, I'm hoping people come to my funeral. I'm going to have someone step to the podium, and I'm going to have them read off all of the things that I've done that I haven't told anybody about, that I've either done on anonymously, books I've written under pen name, things like that. And they're going to read things off, and I want mouths to drop up and go, really? He did that? Really? I'm not doing it to impress anybody. I'm doing it because that's what I want to do. It's the bucket list, right? Yeah, of course. I want you to do the same thing. Why wouldn't you? There's no reason not to. So I know this has been kind of a riff, and I'm hoping that you hung in there with me. But that's me. That's me. Transparent. Stan the Annuity Man. Christmas 2022, going into 2023, and 2023 is going to be a phenomenal year for us here at the Annuity Man. We literally are going to change the company, flip it upside down. And you're saying, wait a minute, why would you do that? You're like, number one, why would you do that? It coincides with what I've been talking about. Why wouldn't I do that? Why wouldn't we try? Why wouldn't we try to improve the annuity industry? Why wouldn't we try to do something that's never been done? Why wouldn't we try to make it easier? Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't I take that risk? Why wouldn't I put the money on the line to do that? To disrupt the industry and change it for the good forever, and create a legacy. In 2023, that's what we're going to do. We're not going to tell you when, but you're going to come to our site one day and you're going to go, what the heck-ola? What in the world? But you're going to love it. You're going to love what we're getting ready to do. And what we're getting ready to do is make this so easy for you as a consumer to make your decision to buy an annuity. I always say, you know, this is the place, theannuityman.com, where annuities are bought, not sold. We don't high pressure anybody. I hate that kind of stuff. But I'm grateful for 2022. It's been a wonderful year. We're blessed. I'm grateful that we've all made it through, my close friends and family, and we're all healthy and alive, and breathing. Breathing's good, right? But 2023 is going to be fantastic. I want your 2023 to be fantastic. I want you to have plans in place and action plans in place so that 2023 will be fantastic. Every single day you will maximize. And with that, coming from STAN-TA Claus, I want to wish every single one of you a Merry Christmas. These videos are going to keep coming as long as I'm breathing. And hopefully They'll get better and better and better, right? Merry Christmas from the Annuity Man.